Hi, I'm Peter Jones, Chartered Surveyor, author and property investor. And a few weeks ago I was very privileged to go on a high-level mentoring session in Grand Cayman. And if you're wondering where Grand Cayman is, it's actually in the Caribbean. It's a few hundred miles south of Cuba. Now, why would I go to Grand Cayman in order to be mentored? Well, the opportunity was there to be mentored by some of my peers, by some very high-profile, big names, people who are very well known, even famous, in the property world. Now, this is one thing which I've realised over the years. I've been I am a chartered surveyor. I've been in property for over 35 years now, which is a frightening thought. But for the last 15 years or so, I've been investing in my own right, but working on my own, a typical one-man band. And one of the big things that I realised over the years is the difficulties of trying to work on your own and trying to do it all on your own. Success comes much more easily when we work with other people. So to have the opportunity of being able to plug in to the mindset and the experience and the knowledge of other people at that level, was worth every penny. Now, it was quite a costly exercise, I'm sure you can imagine, getting to Grand Cayman. Most people don't even know where Grand Cayman is. There's no direct flights from the UK. It's hard work to get there. It was costly. It was quite a big exercise, but was it worth it? Yes, it was worth every penny. And this is one of the big lessons, I think, which came out of it. And there's a number of lessons which came out of it, which I'm going to share with you in a series of videos which I'm putting together. Lesson number one is that investing in ourselves is not a cost. It is an investment. And I think one of the reasons why so many people struggle is because they're not prepared to invest in themselves, whether that be taking on the right knowledge or whether it's getting a mentor to help them. Because if you think about it, having a mentor who you can go to can help you make millions and probably save you hundreds of thousands, because they can help you get towards where you want to go far more quickly. They can give you the benefit of their experience. They can also help you to avoid the mistakes which perhaps you'd make otherwise. And mentoring is such an obvious way of succeeding far more quickly. I can't really understand why so many people are so resistant to the idea. It's almost like we feel we have to be a bit macho and prove to ourselves that we can all do it on our own. Here's the truth though. A lot of the successful people who you'll see, even famous people who are successful in business and property and finance, they all have mentors of their own. So I went out to be mentored by a group of peers who I consider to be at a higher level than myself, people who I look up to. They in turn are also mentored, and then their mentors are mentored. If you like, there's kind of like this chain of mentoring which works its way down. All the knowledge from the top disseminates down to the bottom, which is a fantastic thought. But the key lesson is investing in ourselves is not a cost, and getting help to succeed is not a weakness. So if you want to really supercharge your property business or your investing life, then consider getting the right knowledge, getting the right education, and particularly consider getting a mentor, whether that's with myself or somebody else, it doesn't matter. But just having somebody else who you can turn to, somebody else whose brains you can pick, somebody else whose experience you can use, somebody else whose knowledge you can tap into, somebody who can help with your mindset. Because we're all going to have those bumps along the road where we think, well, is it worth it? Can I really do it? Yes, you can, but sometimes we just need somebody to hold our hand through those periods and help us to get through to the other side. So, lesson number one, think about yourself, what you need. Do you need to invest in yourself? If you do, then grab the opportunity, because whatever you spend as an investment in yourself, you will get back over and over again in the future as your business grows exponentially because of the external influence, knowledge, experience that you can bring into your business.